He thought it would be another routine weekend adventure, a canyon rappel he had planned many times before. But when he didn't come home, his family realized something was terribly wrong. What nobody knew was that Ryan Wardwell was still out there, alive, but trapped in one of nature's most dangerous hiding places. Ryan was 46, an experienced outdoorsman who loved the challenge of remote places. On August 10th, 2025, he set off alone into the Seven Teacups, a dangerous section of Dry Meadow Creek on the Kern River. His goal was simple: rappel the cliffs, explore the gorge, and hike back before dark. To him, this was routine. But the canyon had one feature that would change everything: a powerful waterfall. By midday, Ryan clipped into his harness and started the descent. The roar of the falls grew louder with every step down. Mist swirled through the air, soaking the rope in his hands. Then, as he moved alongside the torrent, the current surged. Water slammed into him, knocking him sideways with brutal force. He lost his footing, the rope twisted, and in seconds he was thrown into the pounding sheet of water. It didn't push him down the canyon, it pushed him through. Ryan was shoved into a dark pocket carved behind the waterfall. Centuries of erosion had hollowed out a cramped, jagged cavity, invisible from the outside. Inside, the sound was overwhelming. The roar never stopped, drowning out thought. Spray blasted his face, stung his eyes, and chilled him to the bone. The walls dripped with icy runoff, slick and ungraspable. He tried to force his way out, but the curtain of water was like a wall of concrete. From just a few feet away, he might as well have been sealed in stone. He screamed for help, but the thunder of the falls smothered his voice. From the trail above, there was no sign of him at all. He was alive, but he was invisible. As the hours passed, reality sank in. He was trapped, his food was limited, his body ached from the impact. Hypothermia crept in as spray soaked his clothes. His phone was useless in the mist, his rope unreachable. Darkness closed in, and the roar of the falls became his only company. By nightfall, his family grew worried. Calls went unanswered, messages sat unread. When Ryan still didn't return, they called authorities. By morning, a search operation was underway. Crews spread out through the canyon, shouting his name, scanning riverbeds, rappelling down cliffs. They searched everywhere they thought a hiker might fall, but nobody imagined he was right there, only feet away, hidden behind the torrent. The first day passed with no sign. Searchers grew uneasy. They scoured the water, the banks, even the forest trails. Still nothing. By the second day, Ryan was running out of strength. He shivered constantly. He tried to rest against the rock, but the spray soaked everything. Sleep was impossible. Time blurred into endless noise and cold. In his mind, the same thought circled: what if they never find me? Quick break. We make videos about real stories that sound made up. From survival to strange, true events. If it actually happened and it's unbelievable, we cover it. So, if you're into that, hit subscribe. It helps more than you know. All right, let's get back to the video. On the second evening, rescuers made a critical decision. Ground teams had found nothing. That's when they brought in drones. Flying above the canyon, pilots steered cameras into crevices where human eyes couldn't reach. One drone crept along the curtain of water, moving inch by inch past the spray. At first, the feed showed only mist and foam. Then, movement. A human shape hunched in the shadows. Ryan had been found, but finding him was only half the battle. Rescuers still had to reach him. The current was relentless, and the cavity was dangerous. A helicopter hovered overhead, while ground crews prepared ropes and harnesses. The noise was deafening, the spray disorienting. It took hours to plan each move. Finally, a team forced their way into the torrent, secured Ryan, and hauled him back through the water. When he emerged, soaked and shaking, the crew pulled him up to safety. After nearly 2 full days trapped behind a waterfall, Ryan Wardwell was alive. Cold, bruised, and exhausted, he walked away from a place that could have easily been his grave. He had survived hidden in plain sight, only feet from rescue teams that had searched for him again and again. His story is a reminder that danger isn't always out in the open. Sometimes it's right in front of us, hidden where no one thinks to look. Real story that sounds made up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. If you want more stories like this, we've got another one waiting for you right here.